At the end of the year, you can utilize 3 key indicators to evaluate your business development and sales operations. These indicators both analyze your current performance and help you develop a more solid strategy for the upcoming year. The sales process consists of multiple stages aimed at moving a customer from the opportunity phase to the sale phase. Understanding the conversion rates at each stage in this process is a critical step for identifying weak points and making improvements in these areas. Monitoring the conversion rate of each sales stage allows you to see where the problem lies. There are 3 important transition points in the sales process. During the transition from opportunity to meeting, if your meeting conversion rate is low despite creating strong opportunity lists, this typically indicates that your cold outreach strategies need improvement. In the transition phase from meeting to proposal, if meetings go well but price quote requests are low, you might consider that your presentations aren't convincing enough, or you're failing to communicate the product service value effectively. Finally, if proposals aren't being accepted in the proposal to sale transition phase, there might be deficiencies in pricing strategy, proposal content, or competitive analysis. The close rate is one of the most important indicators for evaluating the overall performance of the sales process. For example, if you achieve only 1 sale from 100 opportunities, your close rate is 1%. This rate reveals the efficiency of your sales process and areas for improvement. Analyzing your close rate helps in setting goals for the upcoming year. For example, if your target is 10 sales and your close rate is 1%, you will need 1,000 opportunities to reach your goals. This number is reached by dividing the target number of sales by the close rate. This calculation makes your goals realistic and helps you better understand your sales operations needs. Another important indicator for increasing your sales efficiency is the average sales amount or average invoice amount. This metric represents the revenue generated per sale and provides fundamental data when creating your financial goals. You can make a simple calculation to determine the average sales amount by dividing the total invoice amount by the number of sales. For example, if your total invoice amount is $1 million and your total number of sales is 10, your average sales amount will be $100,000. This metric is particularly valuable for businesses with a wide range of products or services, as it helps you understand which products are more profitable. Additionally, this value provides important guidance when setting your sales targets for the upcoming period and optimizing your operational processes. The final important indicator is the sales cycle, the length of the sales cycle, which means the average sales duration. It represents how many days it takes to convert an opportunity after entering the CRM into a sale and issuing an invoice. Understanding this duration is a critical step in optimizing your operations in terms of timing. The sales cycle can be quite long, especially in B2B sales, where an agreement with a major customer might take years, while in B2C sales, this period might be limited to just a few days. For example, in a scenario where the average time from opportunity to sale is 90 days, if you're targeting sales in the first quarter of the new year, you need to start creating opportunities in the last quarter of the previous year. Understanding the sales cycle this way allows you to set your goals more realistically in terms of timing. Measuring and understanding these 3 core indicators helps both in evaluating the past year and setting logical and idealistic goals for the coming year. For example, for a revenue target of 10 million Turkish lira, when the average invoice amount is 100,000 Turkish lira, 100 sales will be required. With a 10% close rate, 1,000 opportunities will be needed to reach this goal. In light of this data, you can create your monthly and daily targets, evaluate your team's capacity, and properly plan your resources.